20 wins in a row gets you to this point, huh?
Yeah.
It takes a lot.
It does. It does. We've had a good run. There's no question about that. I don't think the kids are satisfied with it. You know, after the sectional championship, they were happy and everything, but I kind of sensed that they were like, okay, you know, we won this. Let's get ready to roll on to the next thing.
I've asked you before about this. The pressure starts to build when you're number one, and then now you're a step deeper in the tournament. That will continue to build. So do you think you're handling that well so far?
Yeah, I think in the sectional it's especially, you know, there's a lot of pressure. I think in the regional you start to realize everybody's pretty doggone good. There's, you know, arguably 4 teams here that are top 10, top 15 teams. I mean, 3 of them are ranked in the top 10. So there's no question that when you get to this level, and of course the next level after that, everybody's capable of beating everybody. And you don't really think that in the sectional they're not capable of beating you because they are. But we're not going to play up the number one thing too much right now, you know.
You already played them, first game of the year for you.
Yeah.
Both teams, obviously, I hope, have improved since then. Does that game mean a whole lot at this point?
I don't think it means anything at all. I really don't. It meant something that day, but it didn't mean anything the week after, and 2 weeks after that, and certainly 2 months after that. I'm sure that's the way they're going to play it, and that's the way we view it also. It does give us some familiarity with each other, so because we've played, we know their personnel, they know our personnel, so there's no real big surprises. But no, I think for all intents and purposes, it's a whole new day, a whole new ball game.
That being said, you can't get your 2 big guys in foul trouble again in that game. Get that first
No, it
time.
wouldn't be a very wise thing to do. We've tried to stay away from foul trouble. Yeah, we're a little bit better when Romeo stays in the game.
He's been on such a roll. In the sectional, you know, the first game he had a great game. The second game, I think, was that more of the team you want to see? Not necessarily Romeo would have to do it all, but Hibbard, Jefferson come through and, you know, have some better games.
Yes. We definitely don't want to just be Romeo oriented. We certainly want to share the ball, and we certainly want our kids to all feel like they got the green light, because there's going to come a point in time when you're going to need other kids. One kid's not going to be able to do it. So I thought Saturday night we did a great job of distributing it. Other kids stepped up in pressurized situations. He didn't have as many points as he usually does, really because of the foul situation. They were fouling a lot of our other kids and sending them to the free throw line. So our possessions weren't really getting him shots because we were spending a lot of time at the free throw line.